Welcome to the final day already of XDC. It's been quite an interesting few days. Let's get going. I'm putting up the password again for the Wi-Fi for those of you joining us today. As mentioned yesterday, it's always resetting, so if you're not connected, it's just because it reset, but the code is still the same. And then we've got it written down on the desk at front in case you don't have it. Taking a minute again to thank our sponsors for making this possible. And I'm hoping that all of these guys are going to be returning next year as well. So Collabora has a platinum sponsor. I can already say that Collabora is returning next year, so that's good. Gold sponsors Google and Intel. Silver sponsors AMD, ARM, Igalia, NVIDIA, and the Linux Foundation. And our bronze sponsors Kronos and the Loop Computer Project. And last but not least, our supporters, Raxa. So thank you very much. Round of applause for them again, please. All right, so some cool updates for you. A lot of people have been asking me how to run or how to work with the Lafrite board that you all got as an attendee gift, and I pushed Doc Sula yesterday. I told him you gotta write this guide and get it done. So he worked on it all evening last night, and it was published overnight. I've got it up on the XDC website. I shared it on Twitter, and it's actually published on their forum. So you got the full details, and it's really straightforward to use. We've actually got one running now on the TV up front, and that's what we're using to show the schedule. So all of you that have come up to me and asked me, how do we use it? Voila, it's available now. Another really cool thing I wanted to show is a number of people have come up to me asking me about the RockPi 4 that all the speakers got. Thank you again, Raxa, for that awesome gift. And they're asking me, and I was trying to explain to them like how powerful it was and what the cool things you can do with it. And this week, when the press release came out with the new RockPi, they also shared a link, one of the latest things that the community has done with. And I wanted to show it to you guys because it's really, really cool. And it allows me to show something cool in an opening session, which is not something that we usually get a chance to do. But this one person took their RockPi and run an N64 emulator using Panfrost, no less. And you guys see how incredibly awesome this is. Open source. Gotta love it. Incredible, right? And it's super smooth, super fast. So I cannot wait now to go home and actually get an N64 playing again because I miss those years. There's some awesome games on N64, so it's kind of cool to know that we can run an emulator now on a little RockPi. And yeah, it's quite impressive, right? So again, thank you, Alyssa and Ryan, for Panfrost, because this is incredible. All right, back to my notes. Before we look at today's program, a reminder to speakers to upload your slides. Most of you have done it already, so that's really cool. However, there are a few that haven't done it. So I'm going to look at the schedule right now, and I'm totally going to call out the ones that haven't done it yet. So let's see. On Monday, there's only a few of you. So you can see, right, it's super simple. You just have to go click on your session. You click on your name and add it in. Eric, I'm not calling you out because I know you're sending it to me this morning, so it's all good. And then the other only two on Tuesday, only two that haven't done it. Right here, Boss. So I don't know if you're in the room, Boss, but please up to the slides. And then Ian at the bottom of the page, the only afternoon talk. So that's pretty good. Only two that haven't done it. So if you've already used this tool, it's the same as plumbers, right? So it's super simple and straightforward. It takes a second to upload them. And actually, I have people that are emailing me asking me when all the slides are going to be up. So I'm letting them know, oh yeah, they're up. They're starting to be published. So people are actually looking for them. So it's kind of cool. And then for yesterday, there's a few more of you that haven't done it yet. So I'm showing them here. Oops, hold on, Thursday. So there's Roman in the morning. And then this guy here, but he told me he was going to do it. And then Heinrich, and then, wow, there's only one in the afternoon. Fantastic. So if you can get all of those up this morning, that would be really sweet, because that means we only have today left, and then we'll be good to go. And then back to today's schedule. There's been a change overnight. Some of you have probably already noticed it. There's two, Friday. There we go. There's now two workshops this morning. So the camera and displays one was a bit shortened to allow time to do an allocated discussion. So this morning is going to be really busy because I know a lot of you want to attend both. So take note of that. Also this afternoon, we've got the hallway notes coming up. Man, this keeps changing, holy. So if you've got some additional lightning talks you want to submit, please do. We're starting to have quite the list this afternoon, so it's going to be, I'll be really keeping an eye on the 5-minute timeline because there's quite a few that I want to present. And as mentioned yesterday, we're going to be starting with the hallway notes because that's what's precious and on top of your mind. So if you got notes following the 2 workshops today or whatnot that you want to talk about, send them in and we'll pop them in at first, and then we'll go through the other lightning talks. So as usual, if you need any help during the conference, during this last day, I should say, come reach out to me, say hello, email, phone number, and that's it. Have a good last day. I do believe we're starting off pretty much now with Peter, who's going to take over for me. Thank you.